will show you the work plan that we have followed during these 3 years, and then the different experts, they will present in detail all the research and all the results that we have get from this year. So, well, just as I said, Emilio and we will belong to Acciona Infrastructure. That is true. It's a construction company, but we have an R&D research center. We belong to the materials area, and we are focused in biotechnology and environmental research. So, well, why we start working in BIOCORIN project? So, well, as you know, corrosion is one of the most important problems in metal, and cause a lot of economical losses and also social and environmental problems. There are several types of corrosion, and then, well, BIOCORIN project is focused in microbial induced corrosion, the MIC, that, well, we will explain later in detail, but MIC refers to the influence of the microorganism, the kinetics of the corrosion process of the metal caused by degradation to the interface of the metal, usually that we call it biofilms. So MICs cause several kind of problems in many sectors. It is estimated to involve in at least 10% of the corrosion problems in structure and 50% in subterranean pipes. It has a huge economic impact. Also, there are several mechanisms that has been proposed for its prevention, as antifouling coating based in tributyl compound, epoxies, steel treatment, and nowadays there is a research. Latest research has begun to be focused on environmental friendly solution, but some of them have shown like low durability ratios. So there is an urgent demand for greener, or low toxic and longer antifouling technologies. So then is why we start working in this project. So BIOCORIN project aims to develop a green alternative to the coatings and solution used up to now for microbial corrosion. And the concept is to identify of antifouling microorganisms or anti-MIC microorganisms, and the later integration in a salt gel coating that it can be applied in metal surface in marine and terrestrial environments. So, okay. So the work plan that we have followed during this year is that first we perform a metagenomic analysis of the bacteria in the metal surface in different environments, and then we select and produce anti-MIC microorganisms that were identified in these environments. The second part is the design of and production of an antifouling coating that is a salt gel matrix that has to be biocompatible with the microorganisms that we identified from the environmental marine environment. And then this solution was evaluated from the environmental point of view. So we performed some environmental tests and also from the LCA perspective. And finally, we have demonstrated and validated the technology in 3 environmental conditions. One demonstrator was the port of Harlingen here in Netherlands, the port of Gijón in the north of Spain, and the port of Naples in the Mediterranean area. So, well, as you can see here, we are 9 partners, 2 partners from Spain, 3 from Italy, 1 from Greece, 1 from Slovenia, 1 from Germany, and 1 from Netherlands. And just to summarize, Acciona is leading the project, that we are a construction company with R&D capabilities. Bioprosperity from Greece is a SME that is focused in market analysis and consulting expert. Girardi from Italy is an SME with wide experience in civil and industrial construction. Gruppo CCA from Italy is also an SME focusing provide chemical and environmental service. In biotech from Spain is an RTD center that is devoted on the development of biotechnological process. Stress from Italy is a non-profit association of research centers specialized in the dissemination and promotion of research activities. The University of Freiberg, TÜBAV, from Germany has strong research capabilities in soil gel technologies. BLCA from Netherlands is an SME expert in formulating and testing of coatings and polymers. Institute of Metagenomic and Microbial Technology from Slovenia is also an SME focusing research in molecular microbiology and nanobiotechnology. So thank you. We can start with the different tasks and the different research that we have performed. So we will start with Ricardo, that we will present all the microbiology